Hello, my name is Lee. I'm the conflict resolver, and I'm here to help you have a more peaceful life. Today I want to talk about another bad conflict resolution habit, avoidance. Some of us avoid talking about important issues because we don't want to deal with conflict, and that can be a big problem. Stay tuned to find out how to deal with conflict constructively if you're someone who tends to withdraw from it, and what to do if you need to solve a problem with someone who would rather hide under the bed. Please like and subscribe. If you have a question you'd like me to answer in a future video, leave a comment below. You can also email me at advice@leechandler.com. Sometimes people try to avoid conflict by just not dealing with issues. This might lead to less conflict in the short term, but it can also allow problems to grow and become harder to solve in the long run. So what can you do if you tend to avoid problems until they're too big to ignore? First, understand why you avoid conflict. Some people avoid conflict because they don't want to hurt other people's feelings, they don't want to make trouble, or they're afraid they won't be liked if they point out problems. Some people avoid it because they're afraid of being hurt, attacked, or told that they're wrong. Whatever the root cause of your avoidance is, find it and address it. Instead of approaching a disagreement as an argument that you have to win or a scary confrontation, focus on listening and trying to understand the other person's perspective. If you withdraw from conflict because confrontation scares you, this will make you feel safer because you can stay quiet and cautious. You don't have to jump right in. If you withdraw from conflict because you're afraid of being attacked or afraid of hearing another point of view, focusing on understanding will take you out of that defensive mindset. Either way, your good listening is likely to lead to an easier conversation. Focus on the big picture and the goal you're trying to achieve so you know what issues are worth confronting and which ones you can let go. When you're facing an issue that you know is important, you'll be more willing to address it, even if it isn't comfortable for you. And when you choose not to address something, you'll know you're letting it go for the right reasons. But what if you're trying to solve a problem with someone who avoids conflict? The first thing to do is to make the conversation comfortable. Your conflict-avoidant person probably doesn't want to have a lively debate, so if that's your style, adjust it. Choose an environment where they will feel comfortable and don't spring the conversation on them. Listen to them, try to understand their perspective and validate their feelings. Don't use accusatory or blaming language, and turn your own volume and energy down a little bit if you can. Set a clear agenda of what you want to discuss to keep the conversation focused and to ensure that important issues are addressed. If you can, communicate the agenda to the other person in advance so they have a chance to prepare. Be patient. You might have to take a little extra time or offer a little extra encouragement to get them to participate fully. Use open-ended questions to help them share their perspective and explore issues more deeply in a non-threatening way. Remember that they might agree quickly in order to end the conversation, but that's not real agreement. Ask follow-up questions and get specific about things you're agreeing to so you don't end up having the same conversation again in the future.